Hello, friends. Um, I would hope you're friends. I really can't say that you're friends. It really would be foolish of me to assume that you're friends. But, you know what? I'm a trusting guy, so friends. Um, I just like talking. I'm glad to talk. I like the fact that somebody might listen to myself or other people. I think human contact is something so many people take for granted, and hold you a little closer so that I can actually make sure that you've heard me. Because what I'm saying is really important, that we don't have enough contact with other human beings. We've lost something that makes us click with each other. And when we do click with each other, it's really only about us. I get this feeling about a lot of people. And I'm not sure if it's true. I can't say that it's true, and I won't hold it as absolute, but I have to believe that there's something we can improve in ourselves, that we haven't exactly been true to ourselves. I can't really explain it, but I just feel disconnected a lot from people. But at the same time, I like that. You know, there's something, I find it just as satisfying to have sex as to see people have sex, because it's real, it's emotional. I'm not trying to say that I'm a voyeur, but it's weird because it's so real. You know what I mean? It's that actual social interaction. And when I think of looking inside people's homes, I don't know why, that's just interesting to me to see how people live their lives, because it's different, but it's not different, you know? Everybody's got their problems, everybody's got their good things going on. I'm really fortunate that so many good things happen to me. And I mean, I'm fortunate that I'm good looking, but I don't know if I'm trying to save the world or if I'm trying to burn it down. That's kind of a funny thought, isn't it? No, I don't think I'm trying to burn the world down. Just trying to figure out which way the pieces are laid. I feel like the pieces are laid out. Don't believe in God, but I can definitely see how somebody could believe in fate, luck. I've always thought I was lucky. I don't know why. Karma, I suppose, could explain that, but my thing is, if you believe it, why not? If it makes your life better, and that's just pragmatism. That works. That's real. And so if I want to believe in luck, I just create that luck for myself. I just tell myself that I'm lucky, and I'm lucky, and shit just happens to me, like random things. I mean, maybe I ignore some bad things and some good things happen, but I feel lucky. The only good things happen to me. I mean, the bad things, I just forget about them. I'm a Buddhist, so I mean, my problems are other people. My problems are trying to help other people, wanting other people to be happy and feel fulfilled like I feel fulfilled on a daily basis. I said I didn't believe in God. That's not entirely true. I can explain God, actually. Same idea as a video game. That video game character, he needs the PlayStation to exist, right? He can't exist without the PlayStation or whatever, the Xbox. And yeah, that's not entirely his purpose, is it? No. His purpose is my fulfillment. Which, my fulfillment, I'm totally unbiased. Not only am I unbiased, I'm disinterested in anything other than my fulfillment. So, even if there were a God, he wouldn't care. But it's not about God caring. It's about completing your mission, doing what you're supposed to. in this life. Like that video game character who has to save the princess, or he has to blow up something or kill somebody, you know, that's more evil than he is or she is now with political correctness. The only thing you have certain in life is that one day you will die. And that's a really great thing, because if it's bad, it ends. The only kinds of people that should complain about dying are the ones that have it so good. They're like, man, this is just going to go on forever? I wish. No, it's going to end. This sucks. I don't want it to end. I want to do this forever. Those people want to be immortals. Those are kings and demigods and arrogant egoists. No, I'm somewhere in the middle. I try to be. With the Buddhist thing, I kind of believe that this isn't my first life. I just don't think it is. I feel old. I'm really waiting for a day that I'll be 60. I'm so good looking and so athletic now. I can do anything I want. I can get anybody I want. I can do anything. But I'm still missing human interaction on the kind of level that I'm ready for, you know? I really want somebody to connect. And that's not sexual. That's intellectually. But at the same time, it's not enough for somebody to be able to respond. I want someone who can create and manifest conversation and results. I find that with these Buddhists, and I really wish I could get more people into Buddhism, but I cannot just throw all my cards in one basket. I have to try multiple things. I mean, if I don't, it's going to be bad. And I can do my best. Thank you for all those that you said Gesundheit over the internet. It's not live, so there's no point. Technically, Gesundheit means health. I hate when people say, no, I don't speak German. That seems arbitrary. It's like, who doesn't know what Gesundheit means, right? I mean, given I speak German, so it's not like too hard, you know. Ja, Deutsch ist richtig geil. Kann ich nicht so viel sprechen, aber kann ich am besten sprechen. Ich mag Deutsch, weil Deutschland ist am besten. Oh, ich liebe Stuttgart. Beim Stuttgart hatte ich gebleiben. I won't speak any more German, but I also speak a little Japanese, a little Russian, a little Chinese. Nimeo baba. That means you don't have a father in Chinese. That's all I know how to say. Yeah, but, you know, that's actually my goal. I spoke of destiny for a second. I will make it to China. I'll make it there for free. And I'll live there for 2 years, and I'll teach children English. Maybe. I'm going to get there for free. And I'm going to find my bride in China somehow. Or in Asia in general. We all have some kind of a destiny. We all have something we want and need to pursue. By need, I mean we have to pursue it. If we don't, our soul is wandering. I have a very valid and profound belief that you don't know two things: what you're doing and why you're doing it. If you know these things, you're so much further ahead of everyone else that it's your responsibility to catch everyone around you up. That's the problem with intelligence. That's why intelligent people don't want to be intelligent. They're lazy. I heard a really great quote from a movie. What is the greater human weakness? Laziness or fear? And fear Fears are all linked to death. To be afraid is to be afraid of death. You're not actually afraid of much else outside of death. So, from that same understanding, anger also stems from a fear of death. Because when you're angry, someone looks at you and they say, no, you're wrong. They deny your existence. And far worse than that, they insult you in this way. And they say that you are imperfect, that your logic is imperfect, that your thoughts are imperfect. And what they actually do is they remind you that you're going to die. And I suffer anger greatly. And yeah, I don't know why. I'm aware that it's linked to some innate fear of death, and yet I can't do anything about it. So why am I angry and why am I sad? But we have to be. We have to be afraid of death. But that's really linked to life. It's more about life and less about death. Death is kind of like the equal sign at the end of an equation, and what comes after is none of your business. You really only are responsible for right now, and at any moment you could die. That's kind of the fun part, isn't it? That you could die at any moment. So I suggest to you, friends, take every moment of the now and live.